Boy, I gotta get this money. I can't waste no time chasing out the cream. I can't drop a dime. Niggas ain't know me, and I don't know why. That's the story of my motherfucking life.
You know what I'm saying? And that comes from, like, let's say with white people, like not Madonna, what the fuck's that bitch's name? Lady Gaga. Her dad like had like a whole business, like a music thing behind her, so she automatically had something going for it. And I just feel like when it comes down to music, especially with hip hop, when you have these people like that, the white kids with the money and stuff, they get put up like that. Like White Jesus, was that his name? That one white dude that popped up. Yeah, like a long
Slim
neck.
Jesus. You're talking about Slim Jesus.
Yeah, there you go. Slim Jesus. But like he popped up as well, but he had plenty of money backing him up as well. Like, and he popped up given he had like the factor of there's a crazy ass white kid rapping about some shit that he shouldn't be rapping about. But like, nonetheless, there's like money in it that he can apply to it, and then he can do it the way he needs to. And the people
you gotta realize, bro, that the street movement is just as powerful as having money. So a lot of the times these people don't have money backing them, and they just got it out it's off the street muscle. Like, yeah, you know 300 people, and you go perform a local show and say, hey y'all, go share my video, I'm trying to go viral, and you got 300 people that just shared it to however many people they know. Like, that it works like that too. Everybody ain't got a million or not even 10K.
Look at Young Dolph. Look at Gucci Mane. Them boys came from the streets.
I know. You right. But don't they also have stuff to back up, like claims?
What you mean?
Are you
talking about like street cred?
They have in their lyrics, so you can go back and trace back a lot of these people's lyrics and see fact, and that's what people like. Like, look at what happened. Like the whole drill movement when that thing was like on top of the world, which it's not as much anymore, obviously. But like when it was, people were listening for those facts. And back then, like especially when we were younger, we had rappers who were talking about it, not to the extent that they do now. Not to the extent that they do now. But those people were listened to because they're like, damn, there's a story here, but there's also facts within his words. Like, it's not a learning lesson thing because you have two different sides to rap, like to this genre. Not hip hop, to this rap genre. You have it either being insightful, or you're going to go to the other route that's obviously going to be with like talking about the materialistic side of it and all that. And that side right now is way more popular than the other half, because there was that one point in time where Kendrick, Cole, and Drake were all on top of the world at the time. And that was probably the most woke when it came to hip hop that people were listening to ever, like for a long period of time. And then what happened? It died out. And then when drill came a thing, when Chief Keef popped up on the scene, everything changed, right? Oh. And then music now changed. Huh?
Okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, like
for me, I guess it just depends on the type of rap you want to be. Like, I don't care what the mainstream or underground wants. Is if they like my shit, just like Ted Nine say, if they like my shit, they gonna play my shit. Like, that's the way I feel. If I'm gonna do my music, I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. J. Cole said the same thing. I'm gonna do it the way I want.
And I say the same thing I want. You're right. I say the same thing.
That's what matters in my opinion. Like, what
you're
money
right.
backing, and then you got some people that got good money that's able to handle all this high equipment and stuff. You got some people that don't have the good money, but they got better lyrics. It's all about the person that's rapping and not what they got. So
I mean, it's more than that. Like, you're looking at it.
One of the people that I want to point out real quick, and I'm not 100% sure on him, but I heard that Plies was rapping about his brother. Yeah. Like, it might be facts about his brother's life, but it's not Plies that's living that life. But he made it big off of that. So to me, a person's background don't mean nothing when it comes to real deal. Like, you could rap about any damn thing and it could be big for no reason.
Yeah.
No, you're right, but we're talking about the newer generation, because the newer generation is the thing that people are worried about. Like, that's like, because you're speaking to those people. You're not speaking to necessarily like your genre that you're looking for, because when you create anything at all, be it a movie, music, a drawing, whatever, if you're making money off of it, you have to pertain to the people who are the majority who listen to music. The people who mostly listen to music are going to be the younger people, right? Like that's how that work. So your demographic is already fucked. So like sure, you're gonna be yourself, and that's good. As an artist, you should stick to yourself. But a lot of times artists also stretch into a different zone. They're still themselves. Like J. Cole is not the same J. Cole he was. Even 2014 Forest Hill Drive forward is a completely different Cole from Born Sinner back. That's a completely different person.
That's artist development.
Yeah, that's
I know. But hear me out. I get that. We're on the same page. But he did it backwards. Cole did it backwards, and he even admitted that he did it backwards. He made songs for the people, right? And he still popped off. That's what got him where he was. Like, it was still Cole in his music, but you are not hearing the same shit he was making up until that point. They're very different. He went from being, I can talk about the women and shit, to I'm going to talk about the things that really matter in life. Yeah, and that's what he did.
That's like what Tyler, that's about like what Tyler the Creator did.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you can make your own music. Make your own music. That is not what I'm saying. Write your shit, make it yours, but there are places that you have to stretch and go out of your comfort zone at times so you can catch another ear. Because your stable audience is always going to be the same audience. So that means you as an artist, you're supposed to try and reach further. Right? Yeah, you don't want to perform for the same 12 people. So it
depends on what your goals as that artist is.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but are you just trying to get nowhere? Are you trying to make money off what you're doing? Are you trying to live off your craft?
Well, it depends on what nowhere is to whoever it is. I'm asking. It's about personal perception.
Yeah.
Yes, growth. I'm saying to the person, you have your big goal and you're in the very bottom. That's what I'm saying. Your height is where you're going to be forever. That's where you want to be. Whether it be $1,000 a month that you're making off your music, or you are on stage at fucking Coachella doing your fucking thing. Like, your top is your top. And you're still going to have to do things that you might not be comfortable with in order to get somewhere that you need to be. I'm not saying you have to like completely change up your swag or change up your sound completely. But there are artists you listen, there's some songs that just do not make sense in their catalog. Like, this was not normal for him. Like, Lil Wayne coming out with How to Love was not normal for Wayne. But it was so good. But it was different, but it was so good. Mirrors was something that was still in Lil Wayne's like baggage.
The people he was putting out.
But he was.
He was just really. But you gotta think about it. Wayne is a different artist though. Like, he listens to music and he get a vibe from the music. So if he got it, if they play him that beat, like, that's the point. So if they played the beat and he felt the vibe for him, he gonna be like, oh yeah, I gotta run that. So like, I don't necessarily think he was stretching. I feel like he was just doing what he always would do. That's like myself. Like, me and LC make music, but he knows for a fact, like, a lot of songs he send to me or any beats he send my way, it's gonna I make music a totally different way. You know what I'm saying? I don't make just off in the snap. Oh, I'm finna get in here and sing. Like, I showed him and Dale a song the other day. It wasn't even nowhere near rap.
Hey,
it was good too. I saw some potential to it.
You know what I'm saying? It was nowhere near rap. So it's like, it's main so of just the artists themselves.
Because you ain't gonna feel the same every single day.
Nah.
Of course not. I feel different every fucking day. I go back and look at lyrics and I'm like, would I really say that now? But like, it is what it is. Like, there are beats that like let's say someone asks you to be on a song, right? You're like, oh yeah, I need to get like the viewership from other people. Because obviously when you do a feature, you are now venturing into that person's pool of audience.
Oh, trust me, I'm the king of features. I know all of that.
I see it a little bit different personally.
I'm a king of features.
As long as, like, if I'm being on somebody else's song, I would rather know their intention of the song.
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna come at it with my own.
Of course,
style.
like, they're not gonna be like, here's a beat.
Because my thing is, when I say that is, I'm not trying to. If their crowd like me, then they crowd like me. But I'm a feature on their song, so I'm adding to their song. Yeah. I'm more concerned about what the song is about more than who I'm singing it to.
See, I ain't gonna lie. When I do a feature, it's more so. When I do a feature, I do a feature to be like, what can I do to be on this song but stand apart from it?
Right.
Like, I want to be incorporated into their vision. Yeah, that's cool. But I want I want to make the song to where it's if you feel like you're listening to something totally different. Like me and LC got a song called Summer. He come on that mug, and then I get on that mug, and I was like, she said she want to love me, but I ain't staying long. She my cuddy buddy, girl, you know that we grown. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, chilling, vibing with her. I'm like, nah, girl, you here for one night, get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
What's the name of it again?
It's called Summer.
Summer, yeah, see? And in my perspective, to me, you can have different outlooks when it comes to that. So your style and Manny's style being on that song is two different versions of Summer, but on the same song. So
yeah,
that's the way I see it.
That's real though. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy though. You know what I mean? So it's like all with the diversification of the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like some people like to stay in the same boat and stay in the same lane. You know what I mean? So it's like. For Wayne to want to venture out, it wasn't for him to venture out. It was just more of he was feeling that shit. And he like, hey, I'ma rock that. And like, why not?
Because Prom Queen was one of my favorite songs, and that's his rock song. I love Prom Queen.
That was a good song.
Yeah, Prom Queen.
I felt like that album was actually solid, but that's just me.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, next question.
Okay.
The Weeknd has become the first artist to win 100 million. So the first artist to have 100 million monthly Spotify listeners.
Yeah, heard about that.
So, how y'all feel about that?
I mean, he deserves it.
He did. A little bit of
he's very good.
So he deserves that.
Like, what are you gonna tell that nigga? Oh, you don't deserve it, nigga.
What? You can't tell him nothing.
But that's a crazy reach, bro.
Damn.
Come on now.
So that man hired than Drake and YoungBoy.
That man has wicked games on his catalog. I still listen to that fucking song. That song gets me in my feelings all the time. I'm like, God damn. Like I'll tell you one thing, bro. I've been saying this for years, and I'll keep saying it until that nigga stops making music. That man is the nowadays Michael Jackson, 100%. Like he is what
you said. Weeknd.
Yes, he's what Michael Jackson would be if he were more vulgar. Is the way I kind of look at it.
You know what?
They just sound alike. They're not anything alike.
Me personally,
I'm not personality wise. No. That's not what I'm saying. Like Michael Jackson's like songs, like let's say if he's talking about a girl or something, it's like it's very tamed.
I feel like the closest person to him is like Usher. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Mars closer to Michael.
Bruno, but see, Bruno don't dance though. You know what I'm saying?
Bruno don't dance.
But Usher give you the moves and the vocals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You go to Chris Brown, bro. Just call it a day.
You
want a real nigga?
Nah. So you put Chris Brown over Usher?
No, hell no. I was saying something stupid. I was just saying like it's just put in because you're like.
Now Chris Brown would be close third.
Yeah.
Close third, because I'll give it to Bruno before I give it to Chris. But like for lyrically, like singing wise, Bruno would be before Chris. But like moves and stuff, Chris still up there.
What? Oh no, Bruno got some vocals.
Yeah, that's what like vocals. Though.
But if Chris did that style of song, I bet he'll be able to do it.
Oh yeah, you remember that song he did this Christmas? He killed that. Cause he this Christmas like the first time you hear him like going into his bag on his singing.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, because when I first heard that, I said, oh yeah. And then that other song he made, With You, he killed that too. He killed that too.
Oh yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Most of the songs I like by Chris Brown was his dancing ones, like Wall to Wall.
That's what I'm saying. Like
was hard.
He was, bro. He like MJ, bro. Cause it's same. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Usher got that. They up there, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Only person. Now, here's a good question.
I think Usher done.
Who y'all think is the closest to Prince?
Personally,
who y'all think is the closest to Prince?
Nobody.
I can't say nothing. I don't know Prince that well. I know some, but not enough.
Nobody.
Nobody? Dang, I ain't got nobody.
That Prince is in his own category, bro.
Yeah, for real.
That's not down.
He made the beats. He did everything by himself in the studio, bro.
Facts, I'm about to say, like, everyone tries to be Michael Jackson because no one can be Prince.
I give it to Russ.
For Prince? Oh, that's tough.
Because that's the only person that I know for a fact that does his own beats and his own music. I don't know.
I'm just saying outside of that. outside of that, for what the time,
like his music wise, like bro, he was unique as hell. Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he wrote his own shit. He made his own shit. He performed his own shit. Prince was.
He started his own style and trends.
Completely.
Prince is a complete artist. He is a complete artist.
Like
how you look at it, that is what he is. When you think of an artist, you can't think of anybody else but Prince. Because Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson still had his music written for him.
Yeah,
but that's fact.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's facts. Like the fact that Prince was able to make that many hits on his own for as long as he kept up with Michael Jackson, the fuck out of here. Who the fuck's doing that?
See,
Who the fuck does that anymore?
That's the only reason why
my boy would have did it. My boy James Brown.
James Brown was hard.
He would have did it.
Let me quote Dale real quick on that. How the fuck do you guys expect this man to do all that? Huh? In just a couple hours.
Do what?
When you drew that picture, you're like, tell me how the fuck I did all this in only 2 hours.
Hey.
You were drunk.
Yeah, I don't remember none of that.
I bet you don't.
I don't.
Dang, that's crazy. Ain't nobody even close to Prince, bro. Dang.
No, I can't think of.
Let me ask you guys a question.
What's up, bro?
All right, good question for this. What is the Mount Rushmore of hip hop right now? Where we are right now?
Hold on, say that again.
What is the Mount Rushmore of hip hop as of right now?
Like, would that be like top 5?
Right.
Yes, that's what Mount Rushmore is.
I know. I'm saying but of right now, I would have to say Drake, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Baby. I'm gonna say Lil Baby.
I know I gotta give it a Lil Baby. To me, Lil Baby will be shining over Drake sometimes.
Big 30.
All the time. Don't say some of the time. All the time.
And he shines. I think Lil Baby shine over a lot of people. I'm sorry.
And probably 21 Savage.
I think 21 Savage. 21 Savage is going to blow the fuck up in the next 2 years. I already know he's already really big.
What you mean?
That's not what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up. Just give me a second to explain before you start questioning shit. Listen to me. All right. So what I saw when he made the album with Drake, all right, was 21 Savage on his own outshined Drake on every single part that he was on. That's personally on me. All right.
I don't think they were making songs to outshine one another.
I know that. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I think it was all set up.
Go ahead. Continue on conversation. We're good.
No, I'm saying I just feel like it was a setup. Like I feel like Drake was giving him the setup to come
like put him up.
Yeah, put him on. I get that. That's what I feel.
Well, Drake just feeds off of people who are getting big. That's what Drake does. Every time he gets another feature from somebody who he normally wouldn't, is because that person at the time is getting big, so he has to take a shot at the moment. So, with that being said, that tells me that 21 Savage already as big as he is, because he's bigger than I thought he was prior, but I already know he was massive. But once he did that, for me, that solidified him a seat, definitely on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop, because that means that other artists are going to try their damnedest to get there. Plus, Drake fucking told Kodak Black he was gonna make an album with him, but made one with 21 before Kodak Black, which I think is kind of nuts. Because at the time that they were talking about making an album was when Kodak Black was on top. But then he said, fuck that, and went with 21 Savage, because 21 Savage worked with like what? He worked with I know he worked with Cole a couple times, which is really cool. Actually, I like both the songs.
With Cole.
Yeah.
He was also on Metro Boomin's. Him and Metro Boomin have like what, 2 mixtapes together? Yeah. I'm pretty sure
they got albums.
Them albums, yeah.
Sorry, albums. I think I was gonna say it's either 2 or 3, but like
that's the only album. That's the only albums that 21 Savage got out.
But that's the thing, dog. That's all he needed, and now he's everywhere on every other fucking feature. Because like he's that good of a fucking like I would say but he's a good rapper, but like on beats he's like a hype dude. Like once he shows up, like oh fuck.
And that's because he stays solid to himself.
He's just 21. Like once you hear that,
I like that part though. 21. That shit hard.
But he stays solid to himself, bro. Like
you're right, but I'm saying like I just feel like that man's about to fucking take over the shit here in a minute. I feel like Drake's about to so Drake's never gonna fall off, but he's never gonna get any bigger than where he is.
I feel like Drake's gonna be like Wayne again. I feel like Drake gonna be in there just like Wayne did.
Drake already there.
Hot take.
Drake is already there.
Though. Hot take. I feel like Lil Wayne's about to come back harder than he ever did on Carter 6.
Oh, you talking about Can't Nobody after he did Can't Nobody?
Bro, that fucking song was heat, my guy. I listen to that song at least 3 times a day now. I'm like, dude, that's the in between Carter 2, Carter 3 Wayne. That was the perfect Wayne, dog. That was the Wayne that I was like, this nigga is unstoppable. Sky is the limit, Wayne.
Hey,
that's what I heard.
That's what I heard. Bro, so what do you feel? What do y'all feel about NBA YoungBoy? Because he one of the biggest artists out too.
I don't listen to him.
But he one of the biggest artists, man.
I don't care.
I personally feel like he's I don't want to sound like I'm too old, but I feel like he's not my generation style. Like he's not somebody that I pick up on. He's meant for my baby brother and baby sister. Like he got skills. I do give him that. That man he know what he's talking about. He got rhythm, he got speed, but it's just not me. It's not what I'm on.
I get you on that.
You said Kodak is last?
Yeah,
not the last rapper that you like in that generation.
Yeah, Kodak is the last person for the generation. Because to me, Kodak was popular. But after Kodak, I'm like, yeah, everybody else doing the same shit.
I mean, personally, I like King Von a lot. I like King Von a lot before he passed.
Von was good storytelling.
That's what I liked about him. His storytelling was good as fuck.
Yeah, he was raw. I wish I knew him before he passed. Because to me,
bro, he wasn't rapping that long, bro.
Only like what, 2 years?
Yeah, like 2 years. Yeah, I think Pop Smoke lasted about 2 years. Like,
Pop Smoke. I wish they lasted longer too. Another person that I wish lasted longer was Mo3. Like,
you said Mo3 before Juice?
No, Juice. Well, that's because I like Juice's freestyle, but I don't know a lot of his songs.
Hey, Juice,
I'm not saying Juice couldn't come back.
Juice
was just saying I know more through.
I'm gonna be honest. Juice would probably be the biggest artist out right now.
Oh, hey.
Not right now.
Nah, yeah,
I give it like the. I give him like the.
Not right now.
Probably in the next. He died like 3 years, but probably like right now he would be. Because he died like 3 years ago.
Nah.
It already changed.
Yeah, dude, it's already like you don't have that emotional shit anymore, dog. He was an emotional rapper, bro. He was.
I feel like all the rappers I fuck with is emotional rappers.
Oh yeah, think about it. When Juice died, that's when that movement died. So Juice would have still had it going.
No, it was dying before that.
It was still a couple people rapping like that.
He still be doing it too, though.
It was just the context. Like it was always drugs and girls.
Yeah.
Heartbroke.
Yeah.
Heartbroke. Yeah. I'm in love and this and that. Like that's all it was. So it's like
Rod Wave was doing that shit too.
Boy, how long y'all think Rod Wave gonna last is the question. That's a good
I don't think he's gonna last.
I haven't heard anything from him lately.
From what I've heard,
or about him.
I personally don't think he's gonna last too long because a lot of his stuff is starting to sound the same. They good, but they're starting to sound the same. Rob Wave.
Who are you talking about?
Rod Wave. How long you think he gonna last, Ryo?
I don't know much about him, so I can't make any claims.
Rob Wave, to me, if you're a fan of Rob Wave, you connected to that man because he did talk about his feelings a lot. But
a lot, like, you know what I'm saying?
A lot, like almost everyone, but a lot of them hit home. A lot of them really hit home. Like, if you like Rob Wave, you went through some of the shit that he went through.
Yeah,
like, it's almost similar. So if you're a Rob Wave fan, like me and my family is, like one of my favorite songs is Green Light. That shit be hitting.
Green Light.
But after a while, like some of his newer stuff, it sounds like his old stuff too. Like it's not a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing because I don't feel like he's stepping out of his comfort zone. At the same time, I'm not expecting him to. He good. He good at what he do.
He found his formula.
Exactly. I wouldn't make him change. I just don't think he's gonna pop for too long because of that.
That's like that guy. Even though he just blew up, but I don't even know how long he gonna last. Murray.
Murray?
Oh yeah, he's signed to Dreamville, right? He's signed to Dreamville.
I don't know if he's.
I don't think he's signed. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I thought he was signed to Dreamville.
No,
the big,
the
big black dude, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Man, can you check?
Like,
Mimo Ray
he signed to Interscope.
Interscope, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And his songwriting partners are J. Cole and 21 Savage.
Okay, there we go.
He got some good lyrics though. I like Moray as well.
He be snapping. I ain't gonna lie.
He be snapping. I just feel like I no lie. I can't remember the name of the song because he even put it in his features after he died. But to me, Moray is another version of Mo 3.
Oh yeah, I can feel that. That's real. I can feel that.
Especially with their vocal parts. Like they both got skills. I mean lyrics, but they both got vocals, and I give it to him. Moray hard, but I still would choose Mo 3 over Moray.
I can respect that too, because Mo 3, he touched a whole another part of your soul.
He touched a lot of things.
Yo, Dale.
What's up?
Dale, what song would you recommend me to listen to for Mo 3? Because I know a lot about him because I watch I watch a lot of those videos on the rappers that have passed and stuff. So I know a lot about the guy, which is pretty silly. His life seemed pretty the way he passed was pretty shitty.
I will say the only thing that I hate about his passing was he had plenty of songs talking about how he ain't gonna get caught lacking. Yeah, and he got caught lacking. Yeah. That's what made me mad.
You can't ride through my city without your gun.
And he got caught lacking. And that shit made me so mad because I'm like, bro, to me, first off, I give him respect because he got noticed by Boosie as well, and he used to make songs with Boosie.
That's like Young Blue. That's crazy.
Yeah, Young Blue got noticed by Boosie as well, but I don't know what happened with them.
Young Blue Boosie put on Young Blue, and Young Blue basically was like, Young Blue was basically like, hey, bro, you put me on, but I don't care about none of that. I'm finna get this record deal. I'm finna give you $100,000, and you shut up. And that's how he went about it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Boosie put this man on.
Hold on, I'm gonna answer Ryo question real quick. To be honest, what is the one? The one that I heard the first song that I heard that made me like Mo 3 is called True Story. To me that one hit hard, but then I will say I haven't heard a song that I didn't like by.
I like Long Time Coming. Long Time Coming.
Long Time Coming was a good one. Mm-hmm. You got Too Much Pride, that was a good one. You got
Everybody Ain't Your Friend.
That was one of my favorite ones.
Everybody Ain't Your Friend. Everybody.
Another one was what is it? What did he say? The other one is you don't gotta like me, I like myself. You ain't gotta love me, I love myself. That went hard. To me, Mo 3 was the gangster feeling rap. That man know how to put his feelings in the song, but be gutter about it. That's why
he was like Montel. Montel Jordan. This is how we do it.
Get out. But he was hard, so I ain't gonna lie. His time really messed.
Real talk, he was a gangster singer. What you mean? Did you hear them lyrics? And this is how we do it. He was riding around in foes. He had them black Silverados. He would light shit up.
I even like the fact that Mo 3 was like, man, the reason why I sing like this is because he was in choir.
That's why my race sing like that too.
Yeah, true. And I think that's another reason why I connect to him because, I don't know if y'all know this, but back when I stayed in Illinois, I was in the choir for a little bit too. So that's where
were you a baby when you were born?
Huh? What'd you say? Shut up! I just caught on to what you said. Go home. Take him out.
Oh, okay, I ain't gonna lie. I just missed that whole interaction, bro. I don't know what just happened.
All right, so
I said it's daily. Oh, go ahead, don't.
We was going to see Ryo brother. He was locked. So the lady asked Dale about where he was from. And he said, I don't know. I was a baby when I was born.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, it is what it is. Y'all can hold that on me.
No.
Hold it on me. Hold it on me. That's fine.
No.
Hey,
man, that shit was
I'm gonna defend you, bro. I'm gonna defend you, bro. Cause you said you said some real though. You did. Cause you don't know.
It was just crazy, dog.
I wasn't expecting those questions. I was trying to find out my life story, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yo, she was asking a lot.
That's why I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. It was just so fucking funny. Like that man said with like all the confidence in the fucking world. Like this nigga knew this was what he needed to say, dog.
That's even better. That's even better.
I don't know, man. Sorry, man. I was a baby when I was born. I don't know. It's just like nice.
All right, man. We got the next thing, man. Next topic, man. This rapper named 2G Cash got arrested through Cash App and was linked to a murder. What do y'all think about that?
Well, you're stupid as fuck for using Cash App. Like, I don't know what the fuck you do. Cash App watches everything you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fact that he was on Cash App corresponds with the murder.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Shoot.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're gonna be you do stupid shit, you're gonna get stupid results. I don't know what the fuck. Like that's just kind of how it works.
That's what they were.
Yeah. No, he paid through Cash App to get a hit done.
Yeah. I get that. That's just.
I was explaining this to DaLeLama.
Oh yeah.
But like dog, the guy who killed XXX fucking posted up on fucking Instagram the money they made from killing his ass. I'm like, nice, congratulations. You're a dumbass. Like you literally just gave like you literally just pulled out money that you never had. Like, check it out. Okay, listen. You guys want to hear the word? Okay, God bless this nigga's soul. But like, bro, the funniest shit, if you knew how these guys were splitting this shit up, you would understand why the guy who told the people that like told on them. All right. So they were getting $50,000. All right. That's how much money XXX had. So they're going to get $50,000. Everybody but one dude got an equal amount. All right.
That's
the dude who told.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is like this. Hell no.
Nah, dude. Listen. The main dude got 15,000. The other dudes had 5,000 or 10,000. He got 5,000.
That's tough.
He must ain't do nothing.
He was part of it.
You could be a part of it. You could be a part of it, but if you ain't.
He got out with the niggas. Like he was out there with them when they were about to pop his ass.
Who popped him?
The guy who got 15K.
Of course.
Okay. So it makes sense.
The driver got 10K as well.
The move couldn't be made without the driver.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, you guys were just downplaying the driver 2 seconds ago, and now you guys are saying, no, that's not this guy.
I would.
I didn't doubt.
So you telling me the one that got 5K?
I said the dude who did 5K had to do the least.
He had to be the one that sitting on the back seat. They were just watching. Hey, bro, you good? You in the coast?
He got out. He went to the side of the car. He took out the money and made sure that XXX couldn't get out the side. That's what he did. The other guy who got paid the 15K popped him.
That's why.
So he did a lot of work. Obviously, he made sure that the dude didn't get out. The only person who got out the car was XXX's like uncle, and he ran. Like he fucking. I
ain't trying to be part of this.
Yeah, you don't want to be the fourth X.
Oh, that's tough. Tough.
I really thought he was by himself. I ain't even know, dog.
No, there was people in the car. Yeah, there was people in the car. Yeah,
there's a whole. Have you not seen the video on it?
I ain't that interested.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When it comes to artists and what they doing, I don't care. I'm listening to their music, and if you hitting and I like it, that's when I find out about you. But I don't really.
No, you're right.
I don't follow people. I don't follow people.
I'm about the same way, except for like 2 artists. But like I don't even watch what they're doing. Like I'll just like if they're talking, like if they have like an interview, they're talking about shit that's like insightful, and we'll listen to their interviews.
It's only like one interview I can listen to, bro. That's like Tony Ayo, because I like what he talk about. I don't know why.
I forgot about that guy.
Tony Yayo?
Bro. He got like the, I don't know why, but he has like the best interviews, bro. Like Tony Yayo interviews be so raw. It be so raw, bro.
He's like in his 50s.
Yeah,
is he in his 50s?
He up there with 50 Cent. So however old 50 Cent is, Tony Yayo is.
I'm pretty sure Tony Yayo was a little older than 50 Cent, though.
I don't know. I forgot about that, man.
He looked older. I mean, I thought Lloyd Banks looked like a fucking Stonehenge face when I first saw him.
Tony Yayo was 44.
44, yeah.
He's 44?
Lloyd Banks is 40.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Young Buck 41. 50 Cent is 47.
Damn.
That nigga old.
He almost the same number, 50 Cent.
Dude, that's it.
Yo, that's crazy. Hey, that better be a lit birthday.
I gotta encourage y'all to watch Tony Yayo interviews, man. That man say some real stuff.
Yo, listen, you guys know he's 50's coming out with another album, right? His final album.
Yeah.
Is he?
Missy Elliott and Timberlake finna drop their final album too.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta hear those.
And
then I know
Coldplay said they stopping in 2025. They done after that.
Oh, Drake, J. Cole, and K. Dot supposed to be retiring soon.
They retiring. Yep.
Now here's the thing. I know with J. Cole, he's dropping 2 albums. There's 2 albums he has left, which is It's a Boy, and then the last one is The Fall Off. So those are his last 2 albums.
No, I'm a big J. Cole fan.
I'm a huge J. Cole fan, bro. I don't know who else to listen to anymore. Like,
what you mean? It's gonna be new artists that come in and sweep in.
Obviously, nigga, I listen to other artists as well, duh. But I'm saying, like, that's the dude. Like fucking, he just came out with on the Creed 3 soundtrack, which is fucking good as shit. If you guys want to listen to a really good album, listen to the Creed 3 soundtrack. Really good.
Creed 3, I'm gonna check it out.
But Cole, like fucking Adonis's Interlude, which is J. Cole's only song by himself, bro, he fucking goes off. And he says this line about him being in a car with a gun. He's like, it means 2 things, like a double entendre. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, he's like, just the way he builds up to this moment. You're like, He's like, and that could mean 2 things. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I literally had to pause the song while I'm driving. I was like, no, fucking not, dude. I mean, Wayne did the same thing to me with Can't Nobody. Same thing. Like, first off, the first thing that he said took me a second to realize what the fuck he was saying. So when I listened to it a second time, I'm like, I'm such a dumbass. Like when he was, he said something like, sometimes I like smile to like, you know, hide the roads traveled. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh shit, because he's getting old. He doesn't want to show you where he's been. He's just showing, like, he doesn't want to show his hardships. He's going to just smile through it. I'm like, Wayne, there are moments where you are so deep that pisses me off. Like, there are just moments where I'm just like,
but I can't lie though. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, it all depends, because there's a lot of artists that's very deep like that, but they just not gonna be seen like that.
True.
I know that.
But it's I'm coming across a lot of people.
There's a lot of people that be super deep, but you ain't gonna never hear them.
I'm coming across a lot of, like, one of the people. I don't know. Do y'all know who Kaz is?
Kaz. I ain't heard of that one.
Yeah. He's with Dreamville, right? He's with Dreamville.
I think I don't know who he with, but I know he got songs with him or J. Cole.
Yeah, he is. Did you listen to their mixtape?
Is that CAS?
It's COZZ.
Or COZZ.
COZZ, Cause. Did you listen to his song with him and Lute on the Dreamville mixtape that he came out with DJ Drama?
I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna be real. This is how I listen to my music. I have a playlist on Spotify, and I play it, and I just leave it alone, like, and pull up my daily mixes, and it mixes around the songs that I like. So if my mixes is done, that's when new shit come on. So I don't intentionally look up people. If I listen to them,
I'm gonna start sending you some music. I'm gonna send you some music.
You do the same thing I do, bro. I just do the daily mixes too, just to hear new stuff.
No, I mean, I didn't stream,
that's
but
why
the
I
thing
say I'm gonna start writing down a list, because I got a lot of people that I come across lately.
Real talk. And it's like a lot more that's coming through. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
because the door is that's why they a lot of these artists is retiring because they know for a fact that it's finna be a whole new wave.
It's changing, yeah.
To me, the rap game is the revolving door thing.
It is,
You know,
because right now
you get
basically
it spins until it's time for you to get off.
yeah. Cause right now it's drill music. If you ain't making drill music, you ain't really getting talked about right now.
And I'm not a big fan of drill music.
That's not entirely true. That's not entirely true, dude.
What's bigger than drill right now?
Drill music number one isn't even drill music as a whole right now is actually on the biggest decline.
Yeah, it's going down now, but I'm saying, but
that's what I'm saying.
It's been at the pinnacle for like what, a good year, two.
That does not. You just explained your own thing. It's a revolving door you just spoke of, and you just put your own like argument into it just to tell yourself you were wrong.
But I tell myself I was wrong.
Because you just said it was a year ago, it was really hype. Yeah, you're right, but now it's not because you have the revolving door theory where things are forever.
It's still hot. It's just not.
In and out.
It's still like
it's not as hot as it used to be.
I ain't gonna say it's nowhere where it used to be. It's not. It ain't went down yet. Like it ain't went down yet, but it's still up there, bro.
Drill music was held up by like 3 people. Max.
Wrong, that's wrong, bro. Way more than that. Way. It's still going on now.
I don't even listen to drill, and I know it's way more than that.
We got UK drill, you got New York drill, you got Detroit drill, you got Chicago drill. Like, what do you mean? Even Florida got drill now.
Yeah, and that's new. They just started doing drill.
Like, what you mean?
Listen, you guys aren't even listening to a fucking thing.
You gotta let us speak too, man.
Coming from, I am, but you gotta even let me finish my fucking thing I was saying in the first place, man. You're like, hey, hold on. Like, that's what you did. Like,
go ahead, bro.
But anyway, this information is not even coming from me. This is coming from other people that keep track of this kind of music, because that drill music that what was drill music has completely changed. There's more melody to it. Things are more house music-y. It's no longer drill.
That's not drill.
I know what drill is because I listen to drill as a genre as a whole, but I'm saying the sound is changing.
Not a regular,
not regular drill. No, yeah. That's still the same.
You might be listening.
You listening to that new Drake?
A drill type.
I don't listen to Drake, nigga. Don't even come at me like that.
You listen to a drill. You probably listening to a drill type, but the drill music, bro, it's the same.
Yeah,
the same drum patterns, and then they're gonna have the opera singer. They're gonna have the opera singer in the back, but
it's not as strong.
The only thing I like about drill music is they created it. They creative. That's the only thing I like. When they did making my way downtown song, I thought that was crazy because I'm like, y'all.
That was Jax. Was it? That was Jacksonville.
Yeah, but
that was Young and Ace now.
Yeah, that was from Jax.
I don't know anybody else. I only know Jacksonville stuff.
Yeah,
and I don't listen to it.
But like,
that's
and look at that. Like even that song. Look how big it got.
It got big fast.
When did that song come out?
Last year.
But yeah, like maybe 8 months ago.
Which one?
Maybe less.
That song with Young Ace when he was like, "And I need you." Fuck that! I'm gonna push your shit back, boy. You ain't even.
Yeah. That song went hard. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not a big fan. I don't care about violent songs. Real deal. To me, that's easy to rap on. You can rap about killing anybody. That's ridiculous to me. Sorry, I think I'm an old man when it comes to that. I'm like, yo, man, y'all boys need to settle down, calm your nerves.
Hey, but you gotta think about it. That's what them boys really like how you said. That's what they going. Yeah, that's what they going through.
Yeah, like, I get that. I do get that. But to me, that's also foolish because you telling on yourself now. You might got away with it, but now you come back to the song and tell on yourself anyway. I'm like, that's dumb as hell, bro. I can't get behind drill music. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's why it got big, because it's drama.
Yeah.
So think about it like this. You know, you got people who like watching. They'll watch like Gangland. That's all it is, but it's just like that, but music, you know what I'm saying? They talking about rival gangs and they talking about doing this and that. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? To be honest, like drill is still like top. It's like even with Drake and them coming up with their music they came out with, like that mug hitting hard, but it's still people jamming way more drill music than any of that Drake music that just came out. That any of them is drill music is still gonna be bumped right now.
Of course, it's still gonna be bumped. I'm not saying it's not gonna be bumped.
I just feel like the people that's listening to drill music is high schoolers. Like I like. Not to knock anybody that like listening to it, but personally, I feel like the only people that really relate to it is the people that's finding themselves. The ones
there's no you can't unless you running drills, you can't relate to drill music. You know what I'm saying?
No way you can relate to that, bro. Like
it's literally like okay,
personal, yeah.
I walked outside today and then I shot at the op. You ain't got no op, so you can't relate. Or if you do have an op, it ain't my op.
But you know the funny thing is, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, my bad. That's the reason why I say the only people that can relate to it might be high schoolers, is because most of the gang violence or gangs related stuff
it's creating posers. It's creating posers.
I was just gonna say that, like they be creating that shit in their mind, like they got that, like they got ops.
Yeah.
No, I get that part, but that's why I say it's on the level of high schoolers, because they still getting their mind right, type of thing, trying to figure out who they is, they tough, this and that. A grown to me, and I don't know about everybody else, but
I seen a lot of grown 45, 50-year-old men sliding through listening to NBA Youngboy like they
with with 215s
booming that.
Metro booming. Got some more.
They slide through listening to all that drill, knowing they ain't well they finna go home to their kids, but they sliding to it. What you mean?
I ain't gonna lie, one of the rappers that caught my ear, I don't purposely bring her up. Young and May to me was hitting.
Oh yeah,
Young and May kind of got some. She's strong in my opinion,
but
she messed up. Actual New York vibe.
She slipped her bag.
Real?
Yeah, she slipped.
I know about what happened. It's just I didn't know that it was. I didn't know if it was over with or she just stopped.
And then
Young and May was hitting it.
What you smoking?
Me?
Yeah, you.
BLK. I've been looking at this circle this whole 45 hours over here.
He 45 he never popped up.
I'm outside.
Oh, there you go.
Happy birthday. There you go.
What the heck? What the heck?
You said happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You're stupid as fuck. I hate your ass.
Hey, I be chilling.
You been standing up the whole time?
That's crazy.
I'm sitting down, nigga. What?
Oh,
I'm outside.
Oh.
Hey, speaking of that, Young and May wasn't gonna last long anyways because Ice Spice and all these other shawties came and took over all that.
He is bad as fuck looking though, bro. I can't even stress that.
It wasn't nothing. It's nothing she can do with Ice Spice and all these other drill girl rappers now.
Hold on.
There's nothing
she looks good as fuck. She looks good as fuck. If you don't Ice Spice, you can't tell me.
Yeah, think about it. What can Young and May sell?
Yeah, she's young.
What can Young and May sell to us?
To me, Young and May was.
see, Ryo said the same. He thinking the same thing. Like nothing. Like what you mean?
I personally felt like Young and May was New York streets, straight up. Like she reminded me.
But
of
that ain't selling. They like, man, she ain't got no cornbread. She ain't trying to talk to no man. She ain't doing nothing. Ice Spice come out there with all that cornbread, touching herself and everything. Like, oh yeah, I'm buying that album. Like that's what happened right there.
Better off buying the video.
Sex sells, bro. Like you already know that sex sells. That's
look at like Mulatto. Look at Cash Dog. All these shouts.
And that's crazy because Ice Spice and Young M.A. both got the same net worth of $2 million.
And look at that.
Really?
And Ice Spice came out what 5 months?
3 months ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She just came out like not even long ago. Look at that. She already booming because she's showing that.
That's crazy as shit. That's fucking insane.
She already getting Drake to fly her out and everything.
Insane.
But Young M.A. is 30 and Ice Spice is 23.
Look at that.
God damn.
Now when Young M.A. gonna sell to us?
I know it's only 7 years, but the younger folks gonna listen to Ice Spice. That's common sense.
Everyone's listening to Munch, bro. Everyone listened to Munch. I didn't personally. I don't like it that much.
Hey,
I never. Munch, this is my first time
Mulatto, and the fucking City Girls got it like really on lock right now. And Glorilla. That's
okay.
like,
Can I say something about her real quick?
Oh, Glorilla.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What?
Man.
Be careful.
Okay, listen. Yeah, I can.
Be careful.
Fuck. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. I should probably just keep it to myself. If that's the case.
Say what you gotta say.
Bro, she looks like an extraterrestrial, bro.
Oh no.
Her eyes are like 15 feet apart. I don't understand.
Oh no.
That's a hot take. Hey, that's getting clipped. That's
There it is. There goes my feature. There goes my feature. It's gone now. I look like an extraterrestrial, huh, nigga?
Oh no.
Like, why you? She's gonna look at me like, why the fuck you look like Donatello? I'm like, what? She's like a Ninja Turtle looking ass. But fuck, she got it.
Oh, you got it.
Like, you're wearing your bandana wrong. You need to put that shit across your eyes.
Oh Lord.
I don't know too many other female rappers. I'm gonna be real about this one too. The only reason why I think, first off, to me, Megan Stallion is really good.
Oh yeah, Meg. I can't forget about Meg. My bad.
But
well, she's
the only
bad.
reason why I really do like her, besides her sexiness, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason why I really like her is shut up. Is because she said that she's an anime fan. And I'm like, you don't really see too many people coming out admitting that stuff. So
that's real.
That's why I was like,
damn, that's crazy, bro. I see that shit every fucking day.
But those aren't the ones that's in front of the TV all the time. Like, you don't see them.
Hey, you know Kanye West is one? Do you know Kanye West is a huge anime fan?
And Zendaya too, and she make $1 million an episode.
Hey, hold on, 1 second. You ever seen the movie Akira? You ever seen that movie?
I don't know about it. I don't think I watched it yet.
Hold on, what movie?
Akira?
You talking about with the dog?
What the fuck? You know,
I don't know what that is.
It's called Akira.
Akira.
It's about Akira, but it's pronounced Akira. But like, nonetheless, Akira. So in that movie, there's a specific. Oh, actually, no. I'm just gonna say it outright. Like, hold on. Get the fuck away from that shit.
Akira. That sound like the dude with that big ass head. Akira. What's that
anyway,
about the dude from Death Note?
Anyway, so in Kanye West's whole video for Stronger, that's based upon the whole entire anime.
That's tough.
I have to see the anime because I don't know it.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds familiar, bro, but I don't know. It's
actually nutty. Like, you guys don't even understand how influential the anime was as a whole. Like, have you guys ever seen in movies? Like, you'll see like in some animes or like any other movies and shit. Like, I've seen someone like on a motorcycle or a bike, and like there'll be like a scene of them sliding away from like the screen, looking towards the screen.
That's what I'm talking about. That's an Akira, ain't it?
That's famously from Akira.
That's why he used to ride on the red motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's the dude with the big ass head I'm talking about. Tetsuo, something like that, ain't it?
Yeah,
he got the big ass head. He getting like super powerful and can take over.
Yes.
Yes. I'm talking about, bro, had Mega Mind head, boy. That thing was huge.
Yes, it was. But nonetheless, yes, Kanye West loves anime. But do you like Kanye West?
Oh man, Kanye West my guy, man. That's my guy.
Yeah.
But I'm saying a lot of people don't. But like, who gives a fuck if the nigga likes anime? I don't give a fuck. Like, if I sat down with Kanye West and he would watch an anime, not necessarily.
Oh, you saying like, would it have an effect on how much you like him?
Yeah, like, it doesn't
like any more, any less, knowing that he likes it or not.
Exactly. Like, it doesn't really, like, I don't give a fuck what you watch necessarily, dude. Like, it's like, oh, I like to watch Yellowstone. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. But let me open up
but it gives you more of a personal touch, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you listen to his music.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, like, what I watch for me personally doesn't really reflect me as a person. Because, like, the information that I'm taking in from whatever the fuck I'm watching does not necessarily affect what I am or what I like. I just watched it. You know what I mean? And that doesn't create me as a person. Like, if I talk to J. Cole, he's like, I like The Simpsons. What depth does that give me other than he likes sometimes some funny shit?
Yeah.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I don't know. It all depends, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because some people, like, they learn from everything they watch. So, like, when you're talking to them, they may be like, yeah, I like The Simpsons, but then they got references in The Simpsons that they that they learned from. So that's how they go about it as a person. Like when they watch animes, they might go about the different development and growth of each anime that they watch. So then that might be the kind of person that they are.
But what you just did, you can just summarize and just saying that you learned some shit.
But that's the growth of that person. What if their perception on it is because of the anime?
Okay, cool. You just pass it by like it's an oncoming traveler. You're like, yeah, I learned that in life sometimes shit gets really rough. Thank you, Akira. And also, you just keep going. Who gives a fuck? Like it doesn't matter. Like if I'm gonna if I talk to Emmanuel, I'm talking to Emmanuel on like a personal level. Like yes, like hold on, hear me out.
Lost
Like
right
we
now?
might talk. Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's done. It's over.
I've just lost that topic though. I would like to know a little bit.
It's like when you said it's really cool to hear that Megan Thee Stallion likes anime. I'm like, what does it matter if she likes anime or not? Like,
it just for me, it's not about the fact of the anime. It's just the fact that anime is bigger than what it used to be. Like back in the day, that used to be like a group thing.
It
But
still
now
is.
it's trying to be, no, to me, it's bigger than that. Like
It's always been big, bro. It's just within the culture groups.
But what I'm saying is,
humongous.
I think I was more surprised to see somebody in the rap game and the hip hop game to admit something like that. That's all that was.
I can respect that though. Yeah, I can respect
I'm like,
that.
I'm like, yo, real? Oh, okay, we got another anime fan over here, and she just so happened to be a hip hop artist.
Dale, just for you, I promise you, any show that I do anymore, if I meet any artist, I'll ask them to name an anime they like. And then you'll be able to just be like,
if you gonna do that, they cannot name any mainstream. They have to name something that only the real artists know. I'm gonna be real on you.
Wait,
I
what?
like Naruto. Man, everybody know about Naruto.
What's one that's not mainstream, then, Dale?
Oh man, it's too many of them. So that's the crazy thing. Like,
No, I'm asking Dale. Name one right now.
Name one. Hajime no Ippo. I don't know the English name. I know the Japanese.
That is very big, very very big. Actually, that's actually one of the biggest anime.
What is it?
A lot of people, the boxing anime.
Okay.
With the Dempsey
know about
and all that.
Know about it. But if you bring in
a lot of people are talking, it's a boxing anime.
I get
a lot of people I just found out about that anime a few years ago. But I'm saying I learned it from a dude I didn't even know watched anime.
That's what I'm saying. If you go to a random person
what I'm saying
and they name something like that, then they watch anime. But if they say Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, of course, it's fucking.
So what if they say like Blue Exorcist?
It's Netflix. I'll give them a pass because you gotta watch. You gotta be on Netflix to get that. Well,
it's on Netflix, so it's right there. Like, what is it? Like, you're making an argument that's so invalid.
So they gotta come from Crunchyroll.
That boxing one isn't. That one you gotta go find. You gotta search for it. It's not on just any streaming thing.
It's not on Crunchyroll.
Huh?
I said it's not on Crunchyroll.
It might be. I don't use Crunchyroll too much.
Hey man, all the anime fans know about Crunchyroll.
I'm not saying
all
that.
All I'm saying is anime is much bigger than you think, and a lot of people watch it not knowing that it's actually anime, which is pretty funny. Like it's they just think it's just normal cartoons for them. That's how common anime is.
I can respect that.
My friend Zach thought Naruto is just a normal Saturday cartoon. I'm like, nigga, that's a whole ass anime, and you clowned me for like 4 years off of that anime. You know what I mean? Like it's just like people don't understand as much. Like until you say like, oh, you watch anime, like, oh damn, I didn't know it was an anime.
Right, but that's why I say it's more surprising for me because. Well, like I said, majority of the time, people don't know either that they watch an anime or that they are a fan of it. So when you see more people coming together with it, I'm like, okay, that's what's up. You know?
Somebody jamming too, boy.
I know who got the party going.
I know.
Somebody jamming.
Me? Y'all hear the music?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. That's Alexa. She jamming over there.
Oh, let's bring her over here, man. Tell her say hey to the group, man. We gotta say hey to everybody.
I told her that I was gonna talk to y'all to see if y'all wanted to join one day.
That's up to her, man.
Who's this? Who is that?
Come on through. Come say hey to everybody. How you doing?
Everybody.
I can't lie. You kind of pixelated, but hey, how you doing?
Oh, this nigga ain't paid for the Wi-Fi bill.
Everybody else on top tier over here. Shit. Yo.
Man, Dale looks like he's still working with dial-up.
Oh, Lord.
Don't we talk about my internet server? I get no fucking spam or no slowness over here. It's just my camera.
Hey, so the question is, are y'all trying that new Juvie juice?
What's that?
What the fuck?
Juvenile new drink.
No.
Dang, y'all said no instantly. Y'all want to try no Juvie juice?
Bro, I don't need to try nothing new. What else can they come out with?
He got new flavors. It's juvenile hot blazing liquor.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.